Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Saturday Tech Show. I'm your host, Z. Hopefully, we'll have some other people coming in. Send the invites. So we'll see what's going on. We got 5 people in the house already. Already 5 people waiting for me to get on to see what I've been doing. Before we get started, I want to tell you the reason why uh, I have not done prime time because I am I'm a workaholic now. I started working out on Monday at a church gym. I don't have to pay for it. So I've been working out, stretching out. It's been 3 days of craziness. I got to thank some people that are supporting me throughout that. Thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate that. So that's one of the reasons why there's not a lot of prime time stuff. But we might do a prime time tonight. But thank you guys for coming in for the tech show. If you have any questions, if you want to be on the panel, the link is right there. Put the link up there. If you want to come in, you got any questions about tech, about home theater, about tech stuff you need to go on when you go on your cruise, what stuff to bring, what stuff you should not bring on the tech show. So we got here. We got contestant number 1. We got Cajun Country Travelers. Well, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I appreciate you coming. I'm doing great. I am a little bit sore. The first couple of days I was very, very sore. I had not been working out there for years. So and I said, what? Should I do this? Yes, I should go ahead and do this. Should I feel it? Yes. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. I filled out. I filmed during the week. If you want to see the playlist, I got a playlist. So thank you for coming in this week for all your support. I really appreciate you doing that. So we are here to talk about some tech stuff now. I am not a tech nerd. I am a nerd in training. Yeah, I am a nerd in training. I did my research. That's why I love YouTube, so I can learn everything you need to learn how to be a good content creator, a good tech master. I'm a tech master in training. And yes, I put some people on here. Guess who's here? The mustard drill is in the house. Welcome in, Scott. Come on. I think I sent you a link. If you want to come in and talk about some tech stuff, every couple of weeks I talk about some tech stuff. So we are talking about that. It's all good in the neighborhood. We get the link. I think I sent you a link. I'll send you a link again. Here we go. Put the link out there. Let's see here. But yes, Scott, thank you for coming. See, Scott was one of the key supporters of me working out. I appreciate you coming here after he does his show. He comes in a couple days this week and says, keep on doing what you're doing with that. And yeah, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very, very good with the workout, and it's clearing my head. So yes, we are talking about tech stuff today, especially if you are a content creator. You want to know how your YouTube is working. You want to know that it's out to StreamYard. And guess who is here? He is here. Let's see. We got who's that is in the house.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Big Mike is in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my brother. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man. How about you?
Well, hold on. I got to turn you up. See, I got this massive 5.1 surround sound. It's on very, very low because, but it's the middle of the afternoon. I can turn it up because they don't need to complain. So give me a second. I got to do this real quick.
Hey, Scott, what's going on?
All right. We'll try that again. There we go. So, Mike, how you living? How you living?
Well, doing pretty good. Just doing my usual thing. Got my little show Monday through Friday that I'm doing at 10 o'clock Central. The little cruise news live streams. Just
Yes.
kind of
Yes, sir.
quick and dirty. Usually takes me about 10, 15 minutes. Depending on what news is out there and who all shows up in the chat and everything. I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing it. I just kind of try to change things up a little.
Well, that's good, man. See, you know what? I decided that he's doing his thing. I gotta do my thing. Especially when his house is on the market. So I got a perfect question for you. When you sell your house and you're gonna try probably rent a house, condo, or something like that, you want to check if you want to set up your network. Eventually, when you get your house sold and you're moving into a new house, just gotta make sure that house is 100% certified. Make sure they have the Cat 5 or Cat 6 internet connections. Most of these new houses have that inside the wall, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you call your internet company and set up your network. A lot of people doesn't understand what a network is. Do you know a little bit about a network, or should I explain it to everybody?
I mean, back before, there for a little while, I used to do internet installs because I used to work for a cable company for about a year and a half in the early 2000s, so I mean, we did basically we did cable installs, but then we also did internet installs also because that was just when they were starting with the internet through your cable and all that, and so we'd have to go in and because you'd have these older homes that a lot of them had that RG59 stuff still in there,
Mm-hmm.
that stuff couldn't carry the signal, so we'd have to go in and upgrade stuff, pull out the old cable and put the new stuff in. So
That's cool. What else we got somebody in the house? Kids and country, what is happening, bro? How you living?
It's been pretty rough today. I don't want to bring down the video, but I just found out late last night that my dad passed away.
Oh man.
So I've been having a bit of a rough day today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what? I'll put you on my prayer list tonight, and I'll tell my church in the morning to pray for you and your family. I lost my dad a couple years ago, and it's very difficult. So yeah, we'll be praying for you, bro. Just keep on hanging there. You know what? You got a lot of people that support you, especially the YouTube community. They support you a lot. So yes, I got that in my brain. So I'll be praying for you about that. So yeah. It's not a downer, man. It's everyday life. I know it's hard, but it's everyday life. So yeah, we'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for you, definitely. So we were talking about. Go ahead.
I'm looking at possibly getting a GoPro or some other portable camera to bring on the booze cruise in a few months to record videos of when we go to when we get into Jamaica and stuff, because one of the people that is coming on the cruise with me won't be able to get off the boat in Jamaica because she works for the Veterans Administration, and the U.S. government is not allowing government employees to leave the boat.
Okay,
They put a ban on government employees going into Jamaica.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find someone with a GoPro that I can borrow, so that my friend will at least be able to maybe have videos where she can plan for a trip at another time, to where she can go see Montego Bay, go see the different beaches and different activities that are available.
Right. So are you?
I mean, my friend's going on the cruise, but she won't be able to get off the boat.
Right. Because that's the weird thing about government, and especially in Jamaica. That's why I don't go to East Caribbean. So speaking of GoPro, have you ever used a GoPro before?
I have used the GoPro. They do work really good, depending on what size SD card you have. You can easily get a good amount of footage in high quality. It just depends, and there are certain models that are waterproof and drop resistant, to where say you want to go swimming in the water in the beaches, you can take photos, you can take video underwater and get really good resolution, and you don't have to worry about the camera shorting out.
Yes, absolutely. So the thing is with GoPro, and especially if you get your SD card, and guys, this is straight up. When you get your SD card, you can't be cheap. Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Best Buy. Basically, you probably have to go to Amazon or Newegg. And the main thing is the minimum for a good quality video. If it says V30, that's the minimum, and it goes up to V90. Especially for GoPro, that will help that out. And SD cards, I mean, they're very, very finicky. That's why I do not recommend you go to Walmart or Best Buy to do it. And it's one of those things that especially if you're doing a video capture on your vacation, you want to have the best. I hear people that they said they go to Walmart and buy it and say, hey, and the guy said, those guys, some of those guys, they're working for an hour. They don't know what they're doing. They're just putting there and say, yeah, that's the best one. Don't believe the hype with that. I recommend, this is me, I recommend V30. And the minimum is 512 gigabytes or a terabyte hard drive for the card. And basically what you do is with a GoPro, you use it during the day. I think I can hold a couple hours of charge. And every night before you go to bed, hook it up to your laptop or your Chromebook and upload everything on there. And make sure it says upload complete before you disconnect the USB, to make sure you have everything like that. Yes, GoPro is pretty good. Our friends of mine that use it. Cruise Nuts uses it on a GoPro with his drones, and then he knows someone that's has a drone company that uses that. His videos are incredible, and I think the GoPro is like 720 and up. Mike, do you agree with that? SD cards are probably the best thing you need to get, especially when you're doing a GoPro.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a 256, and I filmed for the whole week, and I didn't fill that up. So, you know, but one thing about the GoPro was it just you got to keep in mind is they have a tendency to get hot,
Yeah.
and they'll shut down on you. So that's
Yeah.
that's really the only issue that I've had is just sometimes if you're out in the sun and it's really
Yes.
down,
Yeah.
you gotta have to keep that in mind. And then the other thing, because mine was one of the waterproof, because I got the Max 360. Well, I guess
He's gone. I guess he left.
but
He will be back. But yeah, the GoPro is notorious. For a lot of people don't understand, the GoPros are notorious to overheat.
yeah,
It depends on the climate. If you're in the Caribbean, they overheat a lot. So you got to be
yeah.
very, very careful.
The only other thing was I took mine in the water and the screen kind of locked up on me. I mean, it kept filming, but it wouldn't let me. I tried to touch the screen, but that's, I guess, for that particular model that I have, they don't really have the waterproof protector that goes over it. So, I bought another camera that I use for underwater.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, the GoPro is probably the one I recommend if you're doing like underwater camera and stuff like that. And you have a choice between 720 and 1080 and 4K. If you're gonna do a 4K video, I recommend you get a terabyte because if you shoot at 4K, you gotta go through that real quickly.
Well, the thing about that I learned, because I got the 360 GoPro, and so you shoot in 360, that's like 5.6K, and that's all, no problem there. But the problem is when you try to transfer it from the camera to the computer to do editing. If you got to make sure your computer can handle it, because I learned that the hard way. The computer that I got is a desktop, and it's an older one, and the processor can't handle the high resolution, so I can't really do anything with it. I can't even edit the video. So you just got to make sure you got to have a computer with a processor that can handle it.
Yes, I think the GoPro is basically for the Mac. I heard a lot of people use their Mac computers with the GoPro, and there's no problem. If you're going to purchase a GoPro, you got to do your research. That's why YouTube is here. You do your research, and you got to figure out what kind of GoPro you're going to get, and you got to make sure it's compatible with your laptop or your Chromebook. But, to get into the bigger things, a lot of people will say, what is a network? Why are you talking about a network? The network is when the internet company comes and install, they'll give you a modem and router, and basically they install the cable from the outside to the inside of your house, and it's coax cable. That coax cable will go into your modem, and basically they say, yeah, you go ahead and do that, set up your Wi-Fi password, and that's all they do. But there's a lot more things you can do with that network. You can add multiple routers. The one I have right now has four hubs, and I want to get an extension on that. So I want to have at least 10 or 12 of them because I want to connect basically everything in my house. And now the basic thing, if you are a content creator, if you are a little bit more than a beginner, I mean, a lot of content creators started with using your phone. That just do video and just get their channel up and running. Now, if you want to be like a part-time or full-time creator, you gotta have a dedicated line with your PC or a Chromebook. I use my PC for my live streams because it's very, very reliable. I have learned from experience. When I started doing YouTube, I used to do my phone, and then I got a small phone, so it was very, very simple But when you as far as you want to edit and you need more space on your phone and you gotta use the editing software to fit your phone and stuff like that, that's why I use my PC. Not PC, but basically do everything. Now get into the PC area. Before we get into that, do you guys have any questions with regards to a network? How it works?
Not really.
No, I've always had enough of knowledge when it comes to computers and networks and all that I've been able to take care of things. So I'm pretty good for now.
All right, so I think the next topic we're going to talk real quickly is it's a little bit a higher network, especially if you are a content creator, if you're going to do it part-time, full-time. Now, this is the key thing is when you're making videos on YouTube and you need to do some editing software, and most of the phones right now, some of the laptops right now, don't have enough power to do your basic editing. So I use a personal PC desktop. It was custom made. My mom got it custom made for her before she passed. So she has a little bit of upgrade, the graphics card. She has I think a terabyte SSD card, hard drive on it. So plenty of power. I think it has 8 gigs of RAM. So it's not the best, but it do right now. But if you want to be a real good person, a content creator, or you're going to be doing a high advanced with gaming and stuff like that, you want to have your own PC. You want to know what it looks like. You want to know how it handles doing multitasking. That means streaming, gaming, or editing software. So you got to know your computer. And, I think Mike is getting ready to get a new PC as soon as when his house is sold. Have you decided what kind of PC you get, or are you still waiting?
Well, I'm actually thinking about going ahead and purchasing it this weekend through Newegg. And I don't know, I've been looking for a little while, checking the prices and everything. And I think I finally settled on the one that I'm going to get, and it's an MSI gaming desktop.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the i7 processor, 32 gigs. It's got the NVIDIA GeForce 4060 graphics card.
Yeah.
And 2 terabytes on the hard drive. So I don't know. I think, I kind of ran it by Scott, and then, he was kind of helping me out, giving me some pointers on what to look for. So that should handle whatever I need, pretty easily.
Yeah. And those you want to know, Scott is a mustard drill. He is also a travel agent, but he is also a tech nerd. He is real advanced with the tech style. He built his own PC. He knows what it actually does. And if there's any situation comes up, he knows what part is not doing his job, and he can fix it. And that's why I like his style, how he has it set up. I could talk to him for days, and we talk for hours about that. So once again, yes, you gotta be a good content creator. You want to have reliable stuff. Like I said before, I learned the hard way. When I started doing lives, I had my own crappy laptop, and it always crashed or shut down during a live stream. So I was like, man, enough of this. Jeremy, JDS Adventures coming. Hey, you should use your mom's PC. It's powerful. You go ahead and get your dedicated mic and webcam. That's what I have right here. It helps me a lot. So yeah. By the way, if you are going on a cruise, Now, a lot of people say I don't talk about clues a lot, but yes, I do. Now, it's against the rules to bring a surge protector, but I have a substitute for the surge protector. Let's see what we can get right here. All right. Now, this is I bought thanks to thanks to birthday present. Buy me coffee, thank you. Appreciate it. I got this. This is a USB hub. It's powered. So this is a substitute for the surge protector. It has 4 different USB slots. It has your power system. And, you can power this up with all your camera, your tablet, your phone, and your anything else that you can bring with you on the cruise. This is good. They just cost like $30. This will be going into my dedicated gamer room / home theater, which I'm working on right now. I talked to my friend a couple days ago. He said he's buying me a computer desk. I don't know what it looks like. It's going to be very, very interesting to see when I get that done. Other than that, so the main thing is to be a content creator, you gotta have Nightbot, and you also gotta have. I use StreamYard, and StreamYard is one of those things that can help me. It's like when you come into StreamYard is like my brain. It does all the hard work is to contact people, or you can send out assignments and say, hey, you want to come in? It shows right here that the three guys, all 3 of us are down here underneath the video. I have control over it. It's pretty cool. I love it a lot. StreamYard is probably the best one. If you are very first time you want to learn about StreamYard, they got a free version. And it's up to 20 hours for free. And yeah, I can talk more than 20 hours. So yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so we got Clark Berry Adventures. Thank you for coming in, bro. The question is, when is the expected time for the? Oh, it'll probably be by the end of the summer. I talked to my friend of mine. He has to get the computer desk down here. I will have out of my other stuff there. I'm working on the PC right now, and I'm also working on a NAS device, a network attachment storage device. That is a separate device you can put on your network. You can store all your movies, all your videos, all your music, all your pictures on this device. This device will be on 24 hours. So it's low powered. It's like a mini computer. You don't need a graphics card on that one, so you just need an operating system on that one. And it controls everything. If I want to watch some movies to my TV or my computer, I just swap it out. I have all my movies in a list, and you put it in folders. I'll explain that a little bit later. If you have hundreds of movies, what I do, I have like 500 movies. All back in the day, gotta put it out there. Back in the day, I used to download. Don't do it anymore. But yes, we got that going on. As far as ripping DVDs, it's simple. There's a free software. It's VLC video player. It's real simple. Works on Windows. I love Windows, so download that, and I'll show you how to do it. Go to media and show you how to rip your DVDs, your Blu-rays, rip it to your computer, to your hard drive, put it in a folder, title up your name, all your special features and pictures on that. Go ahead and do that. And yes, you could. There are two ways you can do it. You can do it through Plex, as Plex is an open source media server. You can do it that way. I use Kodi. That's a little bit easier for me. I have all my stuff on there, and instead of get it up and get it out of audio chair and your DVD player, I just have to use a remote or a mouse, and all my moves are right here. All my music is right there. All my pictures and everything like this. I don't have to get up. I'm late, but except for this week is concerned. Um, Cruzman, what is your movie collection like? I mean, how many movies? How many TV shows do you have?
Well, I think I probably got, I don't know, I got like 5 or 6 of those big, leather bound Case Logic. People remember the Case Logic, folders that you used to get with movies and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I probably got about 5 or 6 of those full. And, a lot of those are like the TV series, a lot of those are bootleg copies that I
Mm-hmm.
bought overseas when I was deployed. And,
Yeah.
because I think I got like every season of The Sopranos for like 10 or 15 bucks, and so I got a bunch of those. I mean, they're not the best quality. They're definitely not HD quality for
Mm-hmm.
sure. But these days mostly I just like either purchase the digital copies or
Mm-hmm.
just get stuff off Prime Video, stuff like that. Every now and then I'll bust out the actual DVDs and watch them.
Yeah. So it's called for DVDs. It's called physical media. I digitize my media, so uh, majority of my movies were downloaded. And now, as far as the streaming system, I don't pay for Netflix or anything else. That's just rip up your money. They just rip up, and and those knuckleheads are on strike. I mean, they are
Oh,
crying. I mean, these actors and writers are crying. Oh, we are making that money. Really? Please,
well,
shut up.
gotta get that extra money.
Oh, please. Yeah, they're multimillionaires and they're crying. They had some idiot fan dresser. I can't stand her. Her voice drives me insane.
Looks like there's another question in the chat.
Yeah, it's Clark. I mean, he said something. I guess his wife told him to say that. So, yes, PlayStation 5 is not the best. Yes. Uh, I have my Xbox. I love my Xbox. I always play my Xbox. That's why you haven't seen me in a while. After I do my hard work working out, I just like chill out with Xbox. So basically, yeah, the thing is, I do not have Netflix. I have Amazon Prime. I like the old fashioned, the physical disc, and then I can rip it onto my hard drive on my PC, and then I cannot wait to build my NAS device. That's gonna be. I think I got a picture of that. The one I want to get and see my pictures. We'll go back here and show you what I want to get. Dun dun dun. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Dun, dun. Is that it? No, no, no. There it is. No. Oh, where is? Yeah, no, I'm blind. Yeah, Bill. I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to get. This is a NAS device, network attack storage device. It has 5 bays. It's basically a mini computer. It has no operating system. It has I think it's like a 500 gigabyte SSD card hard drive, especially for all the new programs, the software. You need to set that up, and you can hit that. You can set that on your network. And the 5 bays, you can put up to 10 terabyte hard drives in those 5 bays. So you can have 50 terabytes of your movies, and then if you get another one, it's gonna be a beast. It's gonna be a beast, especially when you have all your videos and stuff like that. So before I get there, so what is your situation? I know you're trying to sell your house and everything. So if you sell your house, you gonna stay in Texas or you gonna move to Florida?
I don't know. Like I said, I've been looking all over different states. Florida, Georgia, Alabama, here. Of course, I don't know. It's not looking very positive that I'm even going to be able to sell my house because the market is terrible right now. So if I was a betting man, I'd probably bet that I'm still going to be here. I mean, I'm gonna keep it up for another couple months and see what happens. But I haven't really had too many people even come look. So
yeah,
we did an open house, and not one person came by. So that's
I think the housing market. Yeah, I think people are still afraid about the housing market. It's fluctuating so much. My friend of mine, he pours concrete for the custom homes, and basically he said, "Yeah, it's so frustrating. It's the housing market is so flooded with all the new houses and everything like that. So yeah, it's frustrating. So hopefully you get to sell your house and then you stay in Texas. Don't go to Florida. Don't go to Florida."
Well, I mean, I'm just if I had to stay here, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I still stay that way. I stay close to Galveston. Still go cruising.
Yeah, I
mean, that's
think Clark.
That's
Yeah,
the upside to it.
yeah, especially when the best cruising center is Galveston. Let's see what Clark has to say now. There's been word that Kelly Clarkson, the Best American Idol winner, that's false. I'll tell you about Kelly Clarkson. She can't keep her own man. That's Kelly Clarkson. And she's getting up there. She's about bigger. No, she's bigger than me. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson bigger than me. And if she is government icon, God bless her. Hopefully that icon will handle her. She doesn't like going out to the ocean. She was on the. She did the opening for the Norwegian Prima, which you will be going on in January. She did a performance. She did not stay on the ship. She doesn't like the ocean. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Well, hopefully my baby mama, Carrie Underwood, will be the godmother of the Jubilee, which I can't wait for that. It's less than 150 days, baby. And I know, Kuzvet, you're going to second sailing. I know.
Well, I just made my final payment today on that one, so I'm all paid up and good to go on that one. And I put some more money down on the Prima cruise. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Jubilee. That's
Yeah, especially the Jubilee. The Jubilee will have the new Starlink system in there. If it's like the celebration, I look forward for that. Especially when I will be doing live on that one. It's one of those things you got to be certain. Especially for me as a content creator. And by the way, if you like to support the channel, The links are up there. Uh, uh, Buy Me Coffee's up there if you want to go ahead and do that. Support the channel. Appreciate that. And supporting me as I go through another week of workouts. Today and tomorrow, my rest and relaxation. Then Monday morning, 8 o'clock, I'll be going at it again. And the diet has been totally changed. When I eat, when I finish working out, the thing I eat is broccoli and cauliflower. Put it together, and I could probably use tuna fish or cut up a hot dog. Don't use the bun; just cut it up and get that source of protein with the vegetables, and it's a good thing. Yeah, it fills me up and drink all kinds of water like that. But yeah. So, anyways, getting back to the tech stuff now. Most of these internet providers use Cat 5. So if you're moving to a new place, ask the cable company if you get the latest. It's Cat 6 wire for your network. Make sure they have it. If they say they don't have it, go to another cable company. Cat 6. It's way better than Cat 5. It's a lot faster. And basically, before he leaves, do your research before he leaves, and you sign. You got to sign your name after they get to complete the job. Go ahead and do a test on your internet. You do that on your phone. Test your Wi-Fi speeds. Test your computer speeds. Now, if they said it's this, and they said, "Oh yeah, you got this. You're paying for this." And this is how much you're going to get as far as your speed is for your laptop and stuff like that. And you do the test, do it 3 times. If it's not the correct way or they said it is, but the price they give you, call them up and say, "Hey, I'm paying for this internet. I need the fastest speed. I need the speed that you promised me to get." And they will come back and fix it up again. So, yes. If you're doing it, if you get an internet, make sure you do the test. Don't let them do the test. You can do the test on your phone. You do your test on your internet, on your phone, your tablet, your PC, and everything like that. So don't be cheated like that. Internet people like to cheat. Yeah, especially when you're paying the money for the internet, you need to have it fast. So that is concerned. Because they will try to cheat you when it comes to that. Oh, by the way, if you are a first-time content creator and you want to be more advanced, you want to update your stuff. Make sure if you go buy your laptop, do your research on your laptop. Make sure if you're doing StreamYard, make sure you have specs. What is the good qualifications? I think on StreamYard they'll tell you how fast it is, what kind of PC you need to get. You get that recommended speeds for your streaming and stuff like that. You don't want to learn like I did. Don't go ahead and do that. And yeah, by the way, once again, if you're going to have a PC, if you're going to do this full time, make sure you have the PC that you want. Not what I tell you, but what you want. That's why research is key. That's why Mike does his research before he gets the next PC. Do your research. That's why if you have questions on it, that's why YouTube is here. You can ask any question on the YouTube that what is the best computer for streaming? What is the best computer? What is the best PC for editing? What is the best computer for gaming? And if you gotta spend a little bit of money on that, it's like buying a car.
Yeah.
Got
a price.
So I don't have a car, so this is my car right here. My PC is my car. And You got to do maintenance on that. Yeah. Uh, Mike, when's the last time you defragged your PC?
Probably never. Probably never. Well, I know it's never because I never have.
Yeah.
Never.
Speaking of defragging your computer, a lot of people say at the beginning you don't have to have antivirus software. You know what? Now here's the thing about antivirus software. That's a joke. It is a joke. Windows 10 and Windows 11 have their own antivirus software in there, so you don't have to buy independent antivirus software. They're just trying to take your money because if you're the only one that's using that computer, you're responsible enough to find out the website you're going on. If you go on an unknown website, it's your own fault. Yeah. So they're out there, and you just gotta be careful when you go out there, especially when you're doing research and anything like that. Yeah. I learned that a hard way. So, that's a long story. I won't talk about it, but yes, it ruined one of my friendships because I thought the guy was real liable, but he wasn't. Yeah, and he took some of my money, and he gave me a piece of garbage PC. That's when I had to start building my own PC. What else we got to talk about? You know, here's the thing about that. Especially when you go on a cruise, I think, Mike, you take your Chromebook or a Mac. I think you have a Mac or a Chromebook.
No, I've got just a regular, Windows laptop. It's an older one. It's just an HP little that I think it's a Latitudes. I think is what it is, but or a Pavilion, one of two. But I don't really use it a whole lot, to be honest with you. Whenever I go, I might bring it, but just it's more of a just in case kind of thing, in case I have to get online and make a payment to somebody, or if I have to make travel arrangements or something. That's more or less the only time I use it. For most everything else, I use my phone. I don't really do any. I don't do any editing or anything while I'm on the cruise. I usually do all my filming and come back home, do all the editing. So it's more of I take it just as a just in case kind of thing, in case I have to get online for whatever wild reason.
Yeah, I take mine every time I go to cruise. I take mine, especially when I don't have a lot of space on. This is not the phone I bought on the Vista. The other phone I had was my favorite phone, and it died on me. Um, but yes, every night before I go to bed, if I have videos or have pictures, every night just to make spaces, I hook up my phone to my laptop, upload all the videos and all the pictures. And by the way, I always say this: you got to make sure when you're doing that, make sure that it says upload complete. Make sure you upload to a folder. Make sure you label your folder a different day for while you're filming, like embarkation or sea day or anything like that. Make sure you label your folders like that so you know where all your stuff is. And before you do that, but double check your videos because I have people don't do it and they're so in a hurry to do that. They unplug it before it's done and then they delete it and it's all gone. All that memories are gone. So yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure it says download complete. Make sure you have all your videos in a folder. Double check it and then click it and they'll say, are you sure you want to delete it? Yes. And then you have it in your folder. And then you bring you a USB hard drive. I bring the biggest one I have. It was the 10 terabyte. I bought that one, and yeah, uh, because all your videos, it depends how you set up your video. If you do a 720, 1080, or 4K, you will run out of space quickly. Just got You just gotta be aware of that. That's one of the things. And yes, if you have a camera, you gotta practice with your camera before you go on a cruise. Gotta get used to your camera because I've seen people do that. Hey, I got a new camera. I'm going to open it when I get on a cruise ship. They don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I always test everything out before I go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even even the camera I've had for a while, I'll still open it up, make sure the batteries are charged, make sure
Mm-hmm.
everything's ready to go, make sure I got everything because
Mm-hmm.
you got to make sure you got your if you're using a gimbal or tripod or selfie stick or whatever, make sure. I always make sure I got all. I spend more time like when it comes to packing, like clothes and stuff. I just throw it in. You know what I'm saying? But like the camera, electronics and stuff, I'll spend a day or two before making sure I got everything I need.
Yes.
That's more important to me than
Mm-hmm.
the other stuff.
Yes, especially if you're flying in. Uh, I charge everything up at night before I leave my house. Charge everything up, and because I know I take Uber when I go to Dallas Left Field. I'll have my phone. I have my camera. I'll have my MP3, and this right here. This is a lifesaver. I tried it out last night. I put a different card in there. This card right here is 516 gigabytes. It's not even a third filled yet, and I've still got a long way to reset it. Uh, Playlist, music, and then my tablet has a 560 gigabyte. I can put movies here, put Japanese cartoons or whatever, and I use this when I'm going. This could be the first time I use this on the Jubilee. Yeah, so yeah, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be. Uh, so when I go on a cruise, when I get to the airport, go to check in, make sure I have all my electronic stuff in my backpack because you got to go to that stupid TSA. Thanks to somebody, not gonna say their name, but yeah, there is a way you go to TSA. You got to pay. I think you got to pay something extra to go to that line, right? Do you know anything about that?
You talking about the TSA pre-check or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean you can. There's different ways of doing it. I know, like Clear. There's that Clear program, and you pay like oh, was it $180 a year?
Mm-hmm.
But that gets you access to all of that. I've been thinking about doing that. Uh, because that sometimes you hit those securities. I mean, the security lines, and they're out the door almost. It's kind of hit and miss. You never know. I mean, sometimes you think it'll be short and it'll be long, and then when you think it's going to be long, it's going to be short. Just never know.
Yeah, the TSA. I might do it this year. Um, well, because when I get to I fly out. I do Dallas Love Field. I get there as early as possible. Uh, you know, probably get the first or second flight out,
Yeah,
and then when I get to Houston, Hobby Airport, I have this all set up, ready to go. I do Uber.
yeah.
I'll set it up a week in advance before I go, so you know. So if I get delayed, I can call them. I get a text and say I might be late, and they're ready. But usually I don't get late.
I just hate having to take your shoes off and your belt
Yeah,
off and all that. That's just that's the hassle right there that I hate is having to do all that.
yes. I think the last 2 times I did that, I used the because I was very, very heavy. So I used the wheelchair access.
Yeah.
That saves a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It saves a lot. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. But, I can't stay in line that long anyways. Go ahead and use it. And then get to the airport, do wheelchair access. You get to, it's good for me. But this year will be different. I talked to my friend last night. He said, "See, you're doing pretty good. You don't need that scooter on the Jubilee." Okay. Okay. If you have not been on a class ship, it's very, very large, and you will be doing some serious walking. Yeah.
Yeah, they're having to upgrade the terminal there in Galveston, so
Yeah, they're doing the upgrades. They're
Yeah.
doing the upgrade on the terminal, which is going to be great. I can't wait for that. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going on a cruise, this is a good tip, especially if you're going on a Jubilee cruise. Go ahead and book. I booked my hotel room already. I got it. I got a good deal. $85 at the
Wyndham.
at the Marriott in Galveston.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yes, go ahead and do it. I reserved that reservation, absolutely, and you can do that. Don't wait till the last minute because it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, especially during the holiday season. Go ahead and get it done. Don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I planned everything, just about everything before I go on vacation.
Yeah, I gotta book my parking one of these days.
So yeah, you get ready to go on. Now you get ready to go on the Navigator Sea, which I've been on. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, I bought my plane ticket the other day. I checked the airfares; they dropped because when I checked earlier, they were like $600, and then I checked about a week ago and it dropped down to 200. I mean, I could have got Spirit Airlines for 130, but I'd almost rather take a beating than go Spirit. So yeah, I got my plane ticket bought. I got my rooms booked. So I'm pretty much ready to go. I need to figure out some excursions. That's about the only thing.
Yeah, so the Navigator Seas is one of good. You're going to enjoy that. I'm sorry, but Mike, you're going to enjoy that. You're going to enjoy that Navigator, especially the adult section.
Yeah, it looks like a good ship.
Yeah, they have a swimming pool and 2 hot tubs in the adult section. You're going to absolutely love that place. I mean, you're going to say, I ain't going back. I'm doing it back. You're going to say, I ain't going back. I'm retired. I'm going to do another cruise.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Clark,
only a 4-day cruise, but we're hitting.
Yeah, I know. And now here's the thing. With you, Mike, I don't feel comfortable doing a 4-day cruise or a 5-day cruise. I'm so used to doing 7.
I did one on the Ecstasy and I did one on the Grandeur. I mean, they're fast, but the reason I did this one is well, for one thing, it's on the West Coast, so that's something new. I'm always going out of Galveston, and then it's but this one's a 4-day, but you got 2 port visits, so that's not bad. That's better than your typical 4-day. So I don't know. I think it'll be a good experience. Plus, I think the ship is really nice too. So that's
oh yeah.
I think that's going to make it worth it.
Yeah. And by the way, well, you can do it on Galveston too. On Royal Caribbean, the drain package starts when you get on board the ship.
Yeah.
That's the perfect. Now Carnival I like combo, but sometimes it can be cheap. They didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay the extra taxes for the start the drink package.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay that extra tax for the liquor. That's why they did that. It's Galveston and New York that does that. Now, if you go on Combo Cruise in Florida, you can use the drink package that starts as soon as you get on.
Right.
Carnival, I mean, you're trying to be cheap, man. But come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Especially when that's how they make their money. Through the liquor sales, the excursions, and the casino. That's how they make the money. So how you gonna be cheap like that?
Yeah. Yeah. This was and this was one of my casino deals, so I didn't really have to pay anything for it. So that was more of an incentive to go check it out.
Yeah. So okay. So look at it. Now Clark. He's trying to. Clark is trying to talk trash.
Kind of stir the pot.
Buddy, you can't talk trash. As soon as you beat my 10.5-hour marathon, then you can talk trash. But I know y'all tried to do that last night. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Y'all tried to do it last night, and then this morning, Eddie didn't show up for his morning show. I said, well, he's a rookie.
I lasted 2.5 hours, and then I was like, man, I need to go to bed.
Yeah, you see, I said, and he's a rookie. I mean, Clark is a rookie too. I mean, he has to go to bed because his wife told him he has to go to bed. But yeah,
yeah.
When you beat my record, then you can talk. But
I did.
Y'all talk.
I had that 3-hour live stream. What was it? Was it Wednesday night? Because I did the baseball game. I did the baseball game live stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm so sorry.
I think I'm gonna start doing more of those. Man, that was kind of fun. I mean, because I thought about it and I was like, well, I'm gonna sit here because I had planned on listening to the game on Sirius radio, and then I thought, well, if I'm gonna sit here and listen to it, I might as well live stream. So I had the little game cast thing on the screen and was doing the play-by-play. Of course, it didn't turn out well for us.
Yeah, sorry about the Stros, man.
It was
sorry, man.
Because we started out, it was like 3-0, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
and I said, okay, here we go.
We had the fourth inning, and it was like 6-3, and then it was 13-3, and I was like,
13-3.
My God, we need a touchdown and a field goal now.
Okay, they're trying to be like the Houston Texans. Watch out now.
But I mean, we did win the first 2 of those games, so we won the series. But
yeah,
I mean, you can't win them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I might do some more of those. I mean, it was fun just to hang out and people.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
People were popping in and all that. So I mean, I could send drop a link. You could pop in and hang out too. It's all good.
It's all good. I might have to join you on one of those. Which video? Because I think it's I think it was it Thursday or Friday.
That was I want to say it was Wednesday night.
That was Wednesday night. Yeah,
I ended up missing my. So I stayed up late that night, and then I missed my live stream the next day.
Yeah, because I went to bed early because the first couple of days since I started working out.
I might do some.
And then the guy that takes me to go to work out, he said, "Hey, Z, I got a job for you." I said, "What's the job?" "Oh, you got to sweep the gym floor." I said, "What?" So I didn't. It's been a long time since I did a sweep before, and I did it Wednesday, and after I did it, I said, "Oh my Lord, oh my God, my back was killing me."
Yeah.
And so that's why I gotta do muscle relaxers before I do that. But yeah, all in all, the diet and the exercise, it is good for me, especially when I saw the celebration and I'm getting so nervous about the Jubilee, and it's less than 150 days. It's getting close. And yes, definitely, I have to get back in shape for that one. just to show off Bill, just to show him off, just to shut him up. Say, hey, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go on the boat. I know you want to go on the roller coaster.
Oh, the Bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, because I will be. I'm sorry, but I will be going on the boat. Cheryl's gonna do my video, and I'm gonna scream like a woman. You get that video? Yeah.
What's that?
You get that video coverage? Me screaming on the boat? The roller coaster?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got to support our channel. Let's see what. Maybe if I had one of those, we could be my chills in the background. Yeah, well, okay, so maybe if I had one of those sweet MP3 players, putting my tunes in the background, I could last longer, or maybe a shorter one, and get more views. Now he's getting mad. He's getting mad because I called him out on the 13 hours. I said, hey, history in the making, man. It's history in the making. Until you breach that goal. Until you breach that goal of 13 and a half hours. You know, if they do it, I might have to do another one.
I'll just do a 24-hour.
I might do it. Hey. Yeah, if you guys, I know.
Get the coffee pot brewing, and
Yeah, I don't have to worry about it because they ain't gonna break it. Because Clock is married. I know his wife won't let him do it 24 hours. I know for a fact that it's not gonna happen. I know definitely it won't happen for Eddie. Yeah, because I can do it all day, every day. Because I'm single. Yeah, you guys know I could talk all day if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you prove that.
So you're going. So the Navigator Seas now. That leave out Long Beach or Los Angeles?
It's Long Beach. It's San Pedro, but it's basically Long Beach. I mean, it's right there. So, because Carnival has got their pier like right down. There's like right here, and then Royals up here in San Pedro, but it's all right there. It's pretty close. So yeah, I'm gonna fly in the day before, and then I'm gonna. I've got a room booked on the Queen Mary, and
oh yeah, you got. Oh
yeah, I'm gonna spend the night on the cruise ship, and then go on the cruise the next day, and then fly back home. So I'll spend one night in LA. So
yeah,
but I'm gonna stay like right at the airport because I don't really feel like.
LAX.
Yeah, LAX.
Oh man, see.
Yeah.
Last time I was at LA, the last time I went to LA was years ago. But I took, I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably stupid at the time. I decided to go to LA for a weekend.
Yeah.
So I packed up my bike, got on a Greyhound bus, went to California. I don't know what I was thinking. I just went up and say, hey, you know what? My rent paid off for a month. I was so bored out of my mind.
Just
I say, hey, let me just go ahead and do a bus ride to California. I couldn't do it now, but
yeah, that's a long Greyhound ride. Right
oh Lord, it's like 27, 28 hours.
I did it from San Diego to Houston one time.
Oh man,
that was tough. It seemed like it took forever to get there.
Oh yeah, and especially when you go into LA traffic. Oh Lord, you thought Houston traffic was bad. Go to LA traffic.
LA's a different beast. The LA's
it's like
you can't
it's
predict
like
it either. I mean, it'll come out of nowhere. You'll think, oh, this it shouldn't be nobody out, and then you get out there and it's like a parking lot. You know.
yeah. Yeah, well, you good luck on the Navigator Seas. So what a lot of things are.
Then after that, I got the booze cruise,
Yeah, you got that little itty bitty cruise.
and then after that, I got the Harmony of the Seas, and then after that, the Jubilee.
Well, yeah, you know what the thing is with the Combat Jubilee. Here's the thing. If I win some money on the Jubilee, and we're coming back on December 30th. I just might go. I just might. If I win some money, I just might get a hotel in Oklahoma at Windstar Casino. It's been New Year's Day.
Well,
Just said I did it.
that's an option.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends how much I win on the Jubilee. Uh-oh.
Well, hey man, I think I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta finish taking care of some stuff. But
Well,
it's good coming and hanging out with you for a while, you know.
hey, man, I appreciate you coming in. Once again, I got to thank you for all your support this week. Coming in when I was working out, trying to work out. I did a lot more stretching and a lot more free weights. Then I tried to do a bicycle. I'm way out of shape, but it's a slow process. I got it done. I got at least 3 more weeks to do it. I promised myself I'm gonna do a 30-day workout, and then I'll see what after that.
Everybody's got to start somewhere. I mean,
yeah, you got some, and I don't have to pay for nothing. So hey, why not?
Can't be free.
Can't be free, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to check out Cruise Vet. Check it out. Give her some playlists, bro. Since you are the special guest of the day tonight, you're going on here. I'll put it on the playlist. It's gonna be playing all night long.
Well, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock Central, I do the little cruise news show. Even if you don't watch the live, I mean, you can catch the replay. Usually it's like 10, 15 minutes. I just pick out the news of the day, read it, just a cool little thing I do.
All right, appreciate that. So don't forget, check out Cruise Vet Adventures. Check out his channel. He does weekdays. He's getting ready to go on the cruise on the Navigator Seas. I can't wait for that. It's one of my favorite ships. Been on it. Love it. A lot of alcohol. Good day. Good times on that cruise ship. I'm just saying.
Well,
you be careful on that ship now.
Hopefully I can get some good vlogs out of it.
You get the good drinking on it too.
Well, I don't have the drink package on this one. Well, I got free drinks in the casino, but
well, yeah.
I'm sure I'll get my money's worth out of that.
Yeah, that's good. But thank you coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Once again, I said thank you for all your support this week. I really needed it.
Weekend. Take it easy.
I'll probably hang out to y'all tonight. But anyways, yes, we are going to continue. We're going to continue. I'm going to talk until nobody's here. Let's see here. Let's see who's on the chat. Who's the next contestant? Let's see. Is that Walking Cranberry? No. Nope. This is water. And this is HEB Fruit Punch. Abstract. This right here. Uh-oh. Who's that? Wow. Wait a minute. Okay, we got a special guest here. Hmm. We got a special person here. Somebody, I think this. Let's see who this person is. Name looks familiar. Give me a second. We gotta do the test, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. We got. All right, so it's one. I think it's one of my friends, but saying. I'm not saying who it is. Uh. Okay. So. Huh. If this is the person that I know, what was the name of the church we went to when I was in Arlington? See if this is the right person. I only know she is the only one that I know. Let's see here. I'll check here. As we're doing that, we're just gonna check in some stuff. Guys, thank you for coming in. Let's see here. All right. I gotta double check here. Uh, dun, dun, let's see here. Let's see who this person is. All right, so we will find out who this person is. I can find out who this person is. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna continue. What's going on, man? What is happening? What is happening? Just hanging out here, just doing a pop up, doing a tech show, doing a cruising channel show. I just saw that name and I was trying to figure out who it is, and we'll see. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and do this real quickly. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we will continue what's going on. But anyways, so we're talking about going on cruises and how you do it. Uh, a tech tip. This is a tech tip of the day. If you're like me and you're a content creator, this is a powered USB hub. This is a charging station for your phone, your tablet, MP3 player, and camera. We got four of them. It's the USB 3.0 hub, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, we got that going on. But yeah, anyways, I am just saying it's been a lot of fun. This week, been working out, trying out some new angles for the camera. Sometimes you just uh, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta take care of this. to the Sunday afternoon. Uh-oh. I just, oh, okay. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that. Yes, I got that message. Oh, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let's see here. Uh, just checking in some stuff here. Uh, mm-hmm. No time no see. Will it change your heart? Yes, sir. Ask you for a friend. Yes, sir. Yes, it will. It will charge MP3. We go ahead and do this. So I gotta figure out who this person is. I know who it is. Well, give me. Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah, it would charge my MP3 player. A lot of things it do. You know what? This MP3 player, it saves me a lot. This is what I use for working out. It's not hooked up to the internet, so I got all my music that I want. I still got plenty of room to have some more music like that. But yes, that's a tech thing you need to know. Um, okay, asking for a friend. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Mhm. All right, so all right, we got that taken care of. So yes, we're doing some stuff here. Hey guys, you know if you have any questions about home theater, you got some questions about cruising, tech stuff. Uh, Next week we'll have a DVD in the month. Uh, Last month was John Wick Chapter 4. Great movie. One of the great movies that I've seen in a very, very long time. Let me see. I'm just double checking here because we got to do that sometimes. Sometimes you feel it, you know. All right, so. Yeah. Okay, so this is all out for the next month. Happily, no one has anything there. I agree, parents. Oh, okay, man. All right, so let's see here. I'll double check that. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, by the way, so other things have been happening. The Carmel Jubilee, yes, it has been confirmed that the state CEO of the state of Texas on the bow of the Jubilee in a matter of a couple of weeks. They'll be doing the sea trials. That cruise ship will have the Starlink system on it, so I cannot wait for that. since I got everybody on here, we can talk about some good stuff here. Music collection. Now, yes, I am an old man. Yes, I have a different. I love different genres of music. I grew up in the '70s, so I love the Earth, Wind, and Fire, Cool the Gang. It is the '80s, '70s, Saturday Night Fever, favorite movie. Can't Stop the Movie. Thank God It's Friday is a good movie. And my movie collection is based on generations of me. So, 80s for the 80s for the best movies that I like. Van Halen, The Police, Rush, Chicago, all kinds of movies. Yeah, so my collection is based on a lot of things that I admired, I love, and yes. As of right now, I have. Let's see. I got this. My tablet. Let me go ahead and check. I am going to check and see my storage. Okay, so yes. Okay, so my disc. Most of my music is 109 gigabytes used. So I can put more stuff on here. So yes, this is good. This is audio. Let's see, music thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, so here's my collection. This is my list of my favorite music collection so far. I got on here first and foremost. My baby mama Carrie Underwood's on there. My baby mama Carrie Underwood's always on here. Yeah, she's the first one in here. Yeah, yes. So I got that's one of them. Greatest hit, Decade One, 2014. Yes, yes, yes. Baby Mama's on here. I have, I have my favorite collection on here. Chicago, Best of Chicago. Love Peter together. Uh, let's see. I got music. I got movie soundtrack too. If you want just to chill out for a while, I recommend you get this one. Prison Tide movie soundtrack. G. Hadman, Denzel Washington, Michael Satellite, Denzel Washington. Yeah. Let's see here. Next collection is Depeche Mode. Oh, 80s, New Wave, boom. Depeche Mode, best collection I have. One of the collections I have. Dave Matthews Band, a real band that plays music. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. DJ Tesro as my techno and trance. I have In Vogue, old school '90s soul and R&B. I have Genesis greatest hits. Phil Collins to Genesis. I love that. Oh, by the way, yes, I love Godsmack. I love them just to hang out. Yeah, just chill out. Godsmack, and then let's see here. Ice T, original gangster. Love my Ice T. Um, James Bond movie soundtracks. Like all the James Bond soundtrack movie collection. Yes. Let's see. Got Kelly Clarkson. Yeah. I don't like two of their CDs. Let's see here. Oh, Cool J. I'm bad. Yeah. Oh, Cool J. I love that. Let's see. Michael Jackson biggest hits. Oh, got no collections without Michael Jackson. Yes, absolutely. Let's see here. Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. My Carey. Oh, love her stuff. Movie soundtracks, MPG Black one. New edition, old and new. Candy Girl. Let's see, movie soundtrack. Yes, yes. New editions. NWA. Enough said. Let's see here. Pentatonics. Love Pentatonics. Acapella. If you don't know anything about Pentatonics, go ahead. That boy you wait. I got the Christmas one, the new one, the greatest hit. Let's see here. Phil Collins, when he left Genesis and he came back, like that. Prince, enough said about Prince, who one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Ready for the World, you don't know anything about that. I can explain that. Um, Richard Pryor, the King, yeah. Richard Pryor. Oh, I have Rush, Rush, Rush. Three guys playing instruments, sound like an orchestra. Great, great soundtrack. It's great. I have all their CDs, every last one of them. And we lost Neil a couple years ago. He's one of the greatest drummers ever. Now we're facing him. Let's see here. We're going back. Let's see here. Saturday Night Fever. Music soundtrack. Disco Inferno. Night Fever. The opening thing. Yes. Let's see here. So makes a lot. Baby got back. Baby got back. Yeah, so I got plenty more. Let me go ahead and check out the chat, see what I'm doing here. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Okay, let's see here. That's it for a friend. Just got to check out the link. Let's see here. I know one to another. Guys, don't forget to hit that button. Keep on going. We'll keep on going for another hour. It's one of my favorites. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's yes, I know who it is. I know who it is. It's that knucklehead. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let me go ahead and take care of this knucklehead real quick. Yes, he is being hate speech. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we got rid of that knucklehead, didn't we? Nice try, sucker. Oh, by the way, he used. Mm-hmm. Yes. If you want to be like that, you know, he's gone. Yes, he wants to be like that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, as I continue, let's see here. Yes, we have Queen. Love Queen. And that one bites the dust. We are champions. We will rock you. Complete. All day, every day. Let's see here. Go back here. Queen, Queen, Queen. Got Sanford Son. We have Van Halen. Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen. One of the greatest guitarists of all time. One of the greatest guitarists of all time, Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen, Michael Jackson, enough said. But yes. All right. Let me go. I think we got it. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, we can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, we got that. Taking care of him. You know what? Sometimes to be like, you know what? When you get very, very popular and you get knuckleheads like that, yes, yes, yeah. So now a lot of people say I shouldn't talk to him about that, but you know what? You're very lucky. I know you're still watching. You're very, very lucky. If you knew me 10 years ago, you would not like me. But I must continue with the show. Anyway, so yeah, I have a big mass music collection. Music, basically, just out of control music. I love my music. Always have, always will have my music with me. Let me see here. All right, before we get out of here, what is tonight's schedule? Everybody wants to know what they're gonna do. So this is my day off working, workout. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who's gonna be back? Back in time. Prime time. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. Saturday night, prime time. Yes, and maybe I'll break my own record. Maybe I will break my own record. I'm just saying, maybe I'll break my own record. You never know. Either way, it's mhm. Yeah. I'm double checking here. Let me see here. I think we got ready to go. Yes. Let me get the outros ready. But guys, I want to thank everybody for all your support. Cruise Bad Adventure, thank you kindly sir for coming in. You are the special guest winner. You are the very special guest winner tonight. I'll be playing your playlist. Uh, mhm. Yeah, I'll be playing my very special. Yes, you will be playing your. I'll be playing your very special. Uh, re- Very special playlist. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's been a while, babe. Guys, I want to thank everybody coming in. Hey, don't forget if you like to help out with the channel, go to my community page. You hit the Buy Me Coffee, hit that. You can do anything out there. Amazon list is open. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, including the knucklehead. So we're ready to get out here. Yes, we are. Outdoors ready. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye, content creators. Thank you guys for everything tonight. If you have any questions, we might continue upon time tonight talking about tech stuff, talking about cruising stuff, all kinds of things. Especially when you're talking to a lot of people that are new to YouTube, they want to know everything you need to know about all that good stuff. Guys, so thank you guys for that. Thank you for all your support during this week. Tonight, prime time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. We're going to have some fun tonight. I haven't had fun in about a week, so we're going to have some fun. Peace out. Deuces. And we're out.